Hello guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to show you my prediction, and I mean it is my opinion and my prediction. However, don't just follow me my ideas blindly. Just come with your opinions and do what you think is the best for your portfolio. And let's get into it. So I believe it will be a triple bottom, which I think we never had a triple bottom on Bitcoin. However, I'm going with this prediction, and maybe I will be wrong, but it has never happened, and why wouldn't it happen? So if I'm wrong, please correct me, but I don't think it has ever happened before. So I think we will still be in a limbo for a while with the news and with the whatever news, financial news, geopolitical news, whatever reasons they will find to keep the market down. And I did an approximate timeline, and I think we will start to go up in December. I mean, it will be the third leg of the triple bottom right here in October and start of November, and at the end of November we will already go up. Will this happen? We have to see. I will leave the video here, and I will come back when this happens or this doesn't happen. Maybe it will be later, it will be earlier, but I'm going with this for now. So let's see some reasons why I say this and read some posts, some X posts. So we have the first post from Crypto Rover. No one is prepared for the next week. So you can see clearly still major things are happening, but we are going to stay in the same range. And here also Bitcoin was in this range somehow, a little bit above. It's a little bit above right now. I mean, it was. So let's go back to the post. So 3 major things will happen at once, and this is going to impact every investor. Starting with the global stock market, JP Morgan expects 165 billion plus in equity selling over the next week. I don't believe. I mean, it might impact the stock market, but I don't think it will impact the crypto as much. So this is for the rebalancing, but the selling could be enough to nuke the markets. Why would it nuke the crypto market? I don't. I mean, it probably will it will go down a little bit for the start, but after a while, why would it do that? So maybe I'm stupid, but I will still go with my ideas. From the market, I've learned that I should stick with my ideas, because most of the time I was predicting slightly better than other guys that I was following, but I still like to hear different opinions and to read what people are saying to form my own opinion. So after that, we have the US Iran deal, which is nearly completion. This is something that has been pushing the markets higher due to new announcement deals every week. So yeah, that's true. Once that happens, that leverage will go and could become a sell the news event. This might be true, yes. So the real behemoth, USD Japanese yen, is approaching a 40-year high, and yen intervention is only a matter of time. However, I think this will be bullish on the long term, because they will do something financially to transfer the wealth into crypto market. I think that's not. It might be an event that makes the Fed cut the rates abruptly, or this will spark the new bull market. It will contribute to it anyway. So I don't take it as a bad news. usually when the market is bearish and everything is bad news, just buy, just accumulate usually. So tighten your seatbelts as the volatility is about to kick in. There might be some volatility, that's true. However, if you're holding for a long term or a half long term, like medium term, I think it's an opportunity, or will come a short opportunity, but we are already in an opportunity, so I don't know how much of a opportunity will come now. So let's go to the next post. And so Ox Nobler, so, or 0x Nobler, next week schedule is insane for markets. Monday, Fed emergency announcement. This one is going to be interesting. Tuesday, US Treasury macro data. Wednesday, Fed injects 3.31 billion. You know, I think this one is kind of interesting, and those two, I think this one is the, it might have some impact, or it might just be a nothing sandwich, nothing burger. So Thursday, initial jobless claims. I think that's every Thursday. It's not very important. Friday, FOMC president speech. This is going to create some volatility in the moment. So I believe Friday, if you're like a short-term trader, be careful what you're doing on Friday and maybe on Monday. The other three are like semi, not as volatile as those two, as Monday and Friday. So let's go to the next post. So update Iran to cut enriched uranium to 0.7. Qatar releases 6 billion, I think, from frozen assets. I'm not sure. Pakistan says Iran enriched uranium will be reduced from 60% to 0.7, effectively near neutral uranium levels. Iran's president also said Qatar will release 6 billion as talks begin. Okay, so we have good news again. How long will the good news stay? Good news. Let's check this next post from Nexta. And this is the last post I selected. So, breaking: Iran and the United States have reached a breakthrough agreement. Iran and the United States have reportedly agreed on a reduction of uranium enrichment levels. So yeah, let's see the key points. So Iran will reduce the uranium stockpiles. Both sides will establish technical committees to draft a final comprehensive agreement. Free and uninterrupted passage through the Strait of Hormuz is guaranteed during a 60-day negotiation period. Talks are described as progressing positively. Now, my question is, how long will this positivity be on this subject? I believe they will still try to, I mean, it's either them or the Lebanon-Israel conflict that will prolong. I think it will prolong the negotiations, and they will just drag this on for a few more months. That's my opinion, but we'll have to see. So I would really like to hear your opinions, and what do you think about my predictions? One of them is the conflict being dragged more, and agreements and stuff being taken down from the table and back on the table and stuff like this, and changed, and it will be hard to agree on something because it's a lot of things there, and it's a very complicated matter, and also about my chart. And I wanted to make it a little bit more abrupt and to to go to a new all-time high here in February, March, but I don't know if that would be a good idea. However, it's either this, either a little bit earlier, a little bit more abrupt. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any other predictions that you believe in, you believe will happen, and see you with the next one.